Warning. The following video contains content that may not be suitable for a younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we may spoil anything and everything, so there's that. Oh, and one more thing. Drop the bass.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time it is. Welcome to the AniCast Project. I'm Crowd Silvers, I'm hosting today, and today we have Andrew.
I'm Andrew. Lick my voice.
We have Steven.
Hi.
We have Timmie.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Bling.
Greetings, children of the wired. Gotta love Lane.
You already introed yourself. Don't do another intro. Introduce us in.
And what have you been watching? Ladies first. Timmie, have you been watching anything?
I want to say yes, but no, not really.
Say yes.
I watched one episode of Yowamushi Pedal.
The show about the bikes.
Yeah, is anyone else watching that?
No.
Didn't
No.
think so.
I'm not really into sports anime, just because I think it's something that should stay.
Ace of Diamond.
I don't mind sports. Anime.
I do watch Ace of Diamond, but that's different. It's almost comedy-ish. And also, I played baseball for 8 years, so
I don't mind sports. Anime,
I know the
but
feels.
No bikes, no baseball. That's my only rule.
Okay. Next person.
Who's going next, host?
Cloud.
He left again. Oh my god.
He went AFK again. Okay. I'm just gonna say Steven. Just go next. Just go.
Okay. I have been watching a couple movies. What the hell? What's wrong with my freaking headphones? Okay, that's weird. I've been watching the Hanasaku Iroha film, the Home Sweet Home, that was actually really good. And I watched Akira last night.
Akira?
Yeah,
Oh
the
shit.
1988 film. Yeah,
Oh.
Okay.
it's still pretty good.
Okay.
I haven't
It's still
seen
pretty
it
good.
yet. I'm gonna probably see it now that Funimation's redistributing it.
And we have
Nice.
lost Cloud Silvers to the Dark Lords of Skype. He says to continue on.
So who should take over as host?
I shall.
You do that.
Okay.
Yeah, have fun.
Continue, Steven.
I don't really have too much else to say, especially since no one else seems to have watched it.
Well, I have one. I know about it, but yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I just have one question. Did you watch it? Did you watch it sub, dub, or dub?
I watched it subbed,
Oh, really?
largely because that was just the default on what I was watching it on.
Oh.
So I just watched it subbed. I have a feeling that the dub is probably not that great.
Well, there's two dubs. There's one that was done in Hong Kong, and then there's one that was done in the States.
Well then, yeah,
Obviously,
Hong Kong's gonna be
the
crap.
yeah, it was
Oh.
horrible.
yeah.
The other one has Johnny Young Bosch and
Let me double check and
Couple
see if
other
it
people.
actually even has, if what I have even has dual audio. No, it only had one audio track anyway,
Okay.
Bummer.
so didn't really have much of a choice. But yeah, the animation still holds up. Like years later, it's really good.
That's good to know, actually. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to
I
that.
usually can't stand stuff like 90s and before, but this one was pretty good. Everything was so fluid that it was almost jarring because stuff today still isn't that fluid for the
Yeah.
most part.
I'm hoping to compare that because I recently saw the Ghost. Well, not recently. It was a while ago, but I was watching the original Ghost in the Shell movie, and I didn't want to say this when I was in the forums, but I don't think the animations really held up that great.
Mm,
I'd probably get flamed if I actually said that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I should have seen it because I was taking a science fiction course for university one year, and they actually had that as part of the curriculum to watch it,
Oh my
and I
god, you
didn't
shoulda.
watch it.
I mean, it was okay actually.
I just didn't watch any of the movies that I was supposed to watch, and only read like half the stuff I was supposed to read. I'm surprised I passed.
Okay. Any more?
That's fine.
No, just the movies. I'm really behind on everything.
Okay. Mr. Bling?
Um, I'm watching like 10 or more airing shows.
So,
I'm not gonna go into details, but I will say the other stuff. I've been watching Clanad. Like I marathon 10 episodes yesterday, and I freaking love it so far. Like
The
only
tears and the
like,
feels.
eight episodes in, I already cried. So I just can't wait. I can't wait to see what the rest is gonna be like.
Did we get Dylan back from the Dark Lords of Skype?
yes, I'm returned.
He's returned from the Dark Lords of Skype.
How did you escape?
Just in time.
Curry, bad curry.
Eh.
That always does in the Dark Lords.
Okay.
Alright. So anyways, yeah, Clanad, freaking love it, can't wait to finish it. And the only other thing is I watched the OVA of Elfenlied only because it was just recently dubbed and released, and I really just wanted to get it out of the way because I didn't like the original. I gotta say though, the OVA is pretty decent compared to the show. It's a little bit of humor. The plot actually didn't make me want to like just give up. and they got some different. For the dub, they got some different actors to replace some of the really shitty ones.
Did they replace the main character?
Yes, they did.
Thank you.
But the weird thing is to contradict that, they replaced the original girl who did Lucy.
Oh.
That was a little weird. I mean, she didn't sound too different. I could tell there was a little it was a little different, but I'm just surprised that they replaced her of all people. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me besides the airing stuff.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna get this off the table right now. First thing I've been watching is I watched the entire first half of the Fairy Dance arc for SAO.
ooh.
English dubbed.
That's fun.
Ouch.
Because that's that's because one, like, I'm kind of a completionist, meaning I really want to finish like series.
Same.
So I really wanted to finish it, and they just released the first half of it English dubbed. So I'm like, hey, how about I marathon it in one night? And I did. I marathoned 5 episodes.
And how did that feel?
Not gonna lie, show's pretty shit.
No.
Only gets worse.
What?
I'm on the second
Only
part.
gets
I'm at work.
worse.
It's worse. It's been getting worse every episode, but I have been a little more interested than I was in the first arc, if that's weird.
What?
I've been a little more interested in it, in terms of, like, the whole kind of world of, not the inner world, the outer world. Now that they brought him out, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the nerve gear, even though I know it's, like, nothing there. It's just about saving Asuna.
Safe.
No, I don't blame you, because I mean, it focuses more on the actual plot instead of like going fishing or helping the lolicon or cooking. Like, no,
Help
I could
this
definitely see
person.
why you might like the plot because they focus more on it.
Not necessarily the plot.
Well, I mean, the focus maybe.
Okay. Also, I've been watching. Let me see. I watched Log Horizon this morning. Episode 5. It was pretty fantastic.
Yep. No
The Moe
spoilers.
Ninja got even more Moe.
Yes.
Okay, that's not a spoiler.
She's had even more Moe moments, and she even took off like her armor, not necessarily the clothes underneath her armor, but
Okay, yeah, now you're starting to spoil things.
no. Just no. It's like one part they're at like a farm or whatever, and she was like freaking adorable with just the way she was, and then they revealed some things about food, some food elements, and they revealed what subclass Nyanta is. The cat guy.
Oh, yeah, Nyanta.
Nyanta, and then the girl, I don't remember what her name is.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but show is super promising. It's getting better every episode. I love this episode. I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. Golden Time, getting more depressing by the episode.
Is that
I've already read probably to episode 10, pretty much, from like the light novels.
Is it as depressing?
I'm not sure how far it's got. Have you found out anything about Linda yet?
We're gonna well, we know that he knows Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know
it's
what
awesome.
Linda is. I know what Linda is.
What do you mean, what she is?
I know what like, because
Careful.
they said in episode 6, or in the preview for episode 6, do you really want to know what Linda was to me? I know what Linda was.
Yeah, anyway, the whole thing. It's fun. It's like watching Toradora again.
Yeah, I love Toradora. I miss it. I marathoned it all. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't, just so I could save it.
No, I liked it much better marathoning it.
I need to marathon it while I have my free trial on Crunchyroll, because I haven't seen it yet.
You can easily marathon it.
I've heard of people not liking it though, but then again, they like to write off all the characters as like cardboard cutouts of like stereotypes, and it's really funny because I move from those stereotypes into more exaggerated versions of those stereotypes in a way.
Wait, what are we talking
But that
about?
only makes their characters deeper. So
Toradora.
Oh, okay.
Just a little side track.
yeah,
Toradora.
Yeah.
like they embrace what makes them the stereotype, and that's something you don't see the usual stereotypes do.
Yeah, okay. What is it? I've been watching Infinite Stratos too, also.
Yeah.
You know, Hoki just, she became a fox priestess, for an episode here. And Lynn
Hey, stop spoiling.
and
stop
Lynn
spoiling.
Lynn became a Neko, a Neko lolly. No, they just dress up in costumes for the episode.
Oh well.
And then they have this huge plot twist at the end that's kind of totally expected.
Yeah, but it's Infinite Stratus.
That doesn't really make it a twist then.
What?
No, it kind of is. I don't know.
Yeah, you just expect a twist to come, but you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's what a twist.
What a twist!
What a twist. What a twist. I'm just gonna say Ace the Diamond because I love that show. She was freaking fantastic. It brings me back to the days when I played baseball. And I'm just gonna say one more. Now come.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Of course, I have to say now come.
Keep
Because-
hearing about that. I have no idea what it's about.
Watch
It's
it.
so dumb.
It's so amazing.
It's hilarious,
It is.
but it's the most stupid premise I've ever heard.
It's basically like he has a mental thing, a curse, where
Thing.
he has a curse on him where he has to make these choices, almost like a visual novel. He has to make choices in real life, and if he doesn't make the choice, he gets like he could die and stuff.
From the
And
So he has to make-
the most ridiculous choices ever.
Yeah, it's like one of them is I'm gonna quote one from I think episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. It was
No, do the one where it's like the roar like a man or like an Amazon or whatever.
Oh, it said, all right. The two choices were, take off your shirt and scream out loud like an old Japanese man, or take off your pants and scream out loud like an Amazon warrior.
And he had to make that choice.
Take off your bottom, yeah, like your pants and your underwear, and you had to make the
He
choice.
said top or bottom, and with the top and bottom, you had to be an elderly Japanese man or an Amazon warrior. At
Yeah.
least the way you scream, and it's just like, what the hell?
I was laughing so hard, and then another one's like, one was, I think the funniest one was put on your garter belt and service me, or put on a garter belt and squat down and make the ultimate like garter belt thing, or whatever. I was laughing so hard.
I'm pretty sure that's episode 4.
No, it's episode 3. Episode
Yeah,
4
that's
was
3.
the one with harem time,
Oh god.
where it's just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, he had to choose between two seemingly good choices.
Except they're
They
not.
weren't good
They're
choices.
terrible choices. And then the ending to that, it's like, get all the girls who are in the battle to like you, to say they like you. This challenge expires May 31st. If you do not complete this challenge before then, you will be cursed forever.
It's a pretty fun show. Pretty
It is.
stupid but fun.
It is a
Yeah,
really
it's
fun
stupid,
show.
but it's hilarious and fun.
I think I'll pass on that one.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but it is pretty hilarious.
It's baka and test funny.
Yes, that is exactly.
Except the main character is not an idiot, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
So, who's left? Is it just me, or did I miss someone?
Just you.
Yeah, just you.
Yep.
I've been only watching Beyond the Boundary, episode 5.
I put that on hold.
I'm behind on
it's-
everything by 2 weeks, so
It's
Well,
so
almost.
worth it.
Mm,
Not really. Too much moe in this episode.
just
it's KyoAni. You gotta expect the moe.
I mean, like, just the moe is so distracting.
Really?
You know, from a plot that I really think is just good, not great, but
Oh, yeah.
good.
It was, yeah, it's gotten really good in episode 4 when Akito went, berserk, and then just changed it to a completely moe episode with
I mean, like,
Kiriyama in a maid suit. Like, no.
I kind of expect that show to end up like Red Data Girl, but
the moe is just it confuses me at times because I don't know whether Kuriyama is like a skilled fighter or if she's just a dipshit.
Honestly, this whole thing feels like Monogatari all over again.
No,
No,
I wouldn't call
no.
it Monogatari.
I
some of the
really-
feels.
I really do want to compare it to Red Data Girl.
But it's really just the moe for me. It's a little too much. I'm still gonna watch it, but it's. Yeah, hopefully it gets better.
Well, besides Beyond the Boundary, I haven't been watching anything except for rewatching Eden of the East because I'm bored.
The movie or the series?
The whole thing.
I have yet to see the movies.
I've yet to see either. I'm just asking.
Well, it's really good.
The TV series is really good, but the movies do suck, especially the second one. But it's
Now, do the movies
important to-
don't the movies like retell the series, or is it like different?
No, they're
They're the
sequels.
sequel.
They're sequels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
the movies acting as a sequel. So
But the
you have
TV
to watch
series
them.
kinda ends fine on its own, so you can just skip the movies if you want to.
I hated the ending for the TV series. It's like, and now Takizawa became the prince, and cut off right there.
Yeah, that was a little annoying. But after a while, I never really felt the urge to go and watch the movies.
The movies aren't that good, but they still wrap up the story much better than the TV series did. Definitely.
Hmm.
TV series.
I'll get around to it at some point.
I forgot one more, and I should mention it because I've talked about it a lot. Outbreak Company.
Yeah.
That show is such a dark horse this season.
Is it?
I wouldn't call it a dark horse.
It is, because it's not getting that much attention and love.
It makes sense that it doesn't have that much attention.
I know, it's pretty...
The premise isn't that great. It's very generic. The only thing that it has going for it that stands it apart from the other things that do the same thing are the fact that it just has references to just about anything and everything anime.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch it for that, go ahead. But overall, it's just going to make you enjoy it, but it's not really something that makes me think, oh man, this is awesome.
However, the animation is fantastic.
The animation's fine. It's good. I wouldn't call it really fantastic. Just seems good.
I don't know, it's
Nothing
just
really
it has
stood
a
out.
bright color palette, and it's a good change from something like Attack on Titan, where the color palette was brown.
If that's the last thing you've seen, then it is a nice change.
I think it was more red than brown Attack on Titan.
No, Attack on Titan is red and brown.
Like dark green as well.
Yeah.
It's better than Capellion, where everything's gray.
No! Have you seen the background of Capellion?
It's so good.
Yeah, the background's okay.
The backgrounds are awesome.
Everyone is gray and they have hard lines.
You could say they're blurred lines. Oh
I'll
god.
kill you.
No, don't even touch that song. No.
I know you want it.
No.
I know you
Moving
want.
on, I think.
Okay.
No,
The main
bright color.
topic for this is underrated anime, which is basically anything no one likes to talk about, anything that's really good that no one wants to talk about, or just everyone thinks is pure shit. So, suggestions?
I'll go last. I need time to formulate.
I've got a giant list of things that I think have been a little underappreciated, maybe not necessarily underrated by people who have seen it, but definitely underappreciated. People just tend to stay away from a lot of these, just looking at the premise and going, "Oh man, I don't really care." And yet they tend to be my favorites. But the list's huge, so I can just chime in whenever.
Alright, go.
It's huge.
I'll start then. One of them that I noticed a lot of people hate for no reason would have to be Pay.
I haven't watched it.
Me neither.
I never finished
Has
it.
anyone watched it?
No.
What?
That's probably a good reason to call it underrated or underappreciated.
Obscure.
Yeah,
It's not as bad as everyone says it is. I mean, sure,
I just
Well,
stories
to be fair, from what I've heard, I haven't heard people talk shit about it. I mean, I've heard people say it's pretty decent.
I heard that it looks really pretty, but that it's got a few issues with just writing in general.
It's not that bad. It's could have got a little bit more detail, specifically how the Power of the Kings came about. And it did
Yeah.
focus on the school bit in the start, but it did pick up right at the end.
Yeah, I always got the guess that it just needed a few more episodes.
Is the dub good?
I haven't watched the dub yet.
Then I'm going to watch the dub.
I've heard
Wait,
it's
it
good.
has a dub?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Huh.
But it's not available for me to buy yet, so I'm not watching it dubbed until I own it.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Well, I'll chime in with one actually. I just thought about.
All right.
Um, I kind of like those little anime called Bobobo Bobobo.
Hold on. Bo.
Just go Google and just bo 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 over and over and over.
Yeah.
And it'll eventually just show it to you.
There you go.
Bo.
Or just Bobobo.
Bo 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 bo.
It's 6 bows. Bo.
Like
Oh wow! Even in the name, it's like the Japanese name. It's all
It-
the same characters.
it is literally one of the dumbest shows ever, but I freaking love it so much. Like a lot of people hate it like with a passion because of how stupid it is.
The point is for it to be funny, though.
Yeah, I mean, like just
The point.
a brief plot overview is that basically it's about a kingdom where people shave the citizens to make them bald.
Because they're ruled by Bald the Fourth.
Yeah, by like a bald empire,
What?
and like this guy decides to save them by using his like super powered nose hairs as like whips.
Fist of the Nose Hair. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah.
It's
He
his nose
fights
hair
the Hare
sword.
Hunt troop with his powerful Fist of the
And
Nose Hair.
it's just completely random and just batshit insane. And the dub is pretty hilarious.
There's a smelly
The dub's got a
teen
little bit
warrior
of
called
pun issue.
Gasser. Oh my god.
Yes. There's like a dude named Gasser. There's a dude with like ice cream for head, but actually in the manga it's actually a turd. Like it's
Anime of the season.
It is so dumb and amazingly it's 76 episodes and it aired in its entirety on Toonami. Never
Wait.
got canceled.
Yes, Cartoon Network. Wow. That's
Never.
awesome.
Everyone hates it, but never got canceled on TV.
I might just watch this at some point.
Oh yeah, you should. They just re-released it on DVD.
I just like look at it and just watch it every once in a while and go, ha, that is so dumb.
Like I'm amazed because when I first saw it on TV, I thought this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Like, and then one day I gave in. I watched like episode 2, and I never laughed that hard in my life.
Actually, speaking of dumb, one of my favorites of all time that I think needs more love is Aquarion Evol.
I'm waiting for the dub to come out before I watch that.
Yeah, the first half releases in December,
I know. I'm excited.
but I don't know about the second half. But yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily underrated, but it definitely needs more love because that's what it's about.
Hmm.
You know, look at Evol backwards. Oh.
Love.
Love.
That's some freaky Beatle shit.
Beetlejuice.
No, it's great. It's wonderful. I mean, you've got like the holy fruit instead of apples is freaking bananas with seeds in them.
What?
And yeah, and then like it's the cheesiest thing I've ever seen. But it's like the best thing that I've seen that aired in 2012. Best thing, hands down. It's so good.
Anyone else
I
want?
have another one. I got one that's underappreciated, let's say. C, the money of soul impossibility control.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Wait, what is that?
It's called C, the money of soul impossibility control.
You just like your one-letter titles, don't you?
I do. So underrated. Beats 2 letters at least.
Yeah, I like A, and then I like its successor B, and then C.
C's good.
What about X? X isn't that great, I've heard.
X is a trip.
No. Well,
But yeah, C.
people do say it's bad story-wise, but I think it's just more something to be had fun with.
Oh, okay. I just looked
mean-
it up. This actually, I remember seeing a trailer for this. It looks really interesting, actually.
It was interesting, although the ending was a little ambiguous, to say the
Generic.
least. I thought it was ambiguous. I was like, wait, what the hell is going on now? And then it just ends, and I'm like, okay.
They do use the economics aspect really well in this.
Oh, they do. They do that a great deal, and then they add in shonen elements, and I guess they fit. The plot twists were definitely something that I didn't see coming either, but overall, it was good. It was good.
It was really good. Everyone should watch it at least once.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily go that far, but people should
Why?
try it. You got to try it.
Andrew, Timmy, you guys have anything?
Suratama? Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
A lot. Whenever I hear people talking about it, they always say it's underrated.
I tried
Makes
watching the
sense.
first episode. It was pretty bizarre.
It's really
Yeah, and then everyone drops after like the first couple episodes, but then everyone says if you finish it, it's amazing.
it is. It's really good. It's very slice of life though, so like I understand why people would drop it.
I do like. I like the
That's-
artwork though, or the animation.
Mhm. Yeah, me too. I just didn't care for any of the characters enough that made me go, hey, let's watch more of these characters fishing. Yay, fishing.
Towards the end it gets like a lot more into, I don't know if I'd say like character development, but like yeah, I guess I'd say that.
Yeah, so they animate the water. The water kind of reminds me of Ponyo.
Talking about free?
No,
Free?
No,
no.
no. That's not
Like,
underrated
the
at
water,
all.
the water looks all like 3D and jello like in a Ghibli film.
Free is not underrated. Prematurely judged, sure. But underrated, no.
Prematurely?
And I guess immaturely, too.
Damn
Oh
it.
my god.
About to get set free.
It's all over my hand.
It's just water.
No.
Wow.
It's just water.
Wow, just what?
Okay. I'm gonna say that I feel like Beck is kind of underappreciated.
Beck's a little old now, though, so...
I know, but it's still kind of underappreciated.
I don't know if I'd agree with
That's
that.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but after a while, it doesn't seem like it really holds up that well to me. After a while. I didn't care for either of the either side of it too much. The reason why I watched the Japanese was because of the English. And the fact
That was a mistake.
whenever the English showed up, I would laugh, but whenever it wasn't, I was in awe at the fact that they could have Japanese people speaking English so well. Because I didn't care for the songs in either language, and I didn't
Really?
Yeah, and I thought just the sound quality wasn't that great either. I'm not a big fan of the sound of that show, and it's about music.
Yeah.
Well, do you like the type of music they play in general?
No, not really.
Well, I think that's that's a factor. You need to factor that in whenever you go into Beck.
Like, I was listening to rock all the time in high school, all the time. Learned how to play guitar and everything, but I did not care for the music in Beck.
But it's a lot of they do a lot of classic rock sometimes, especially towards the end when he gets on stage, he starts singing that Beatles song.
It just feels very indie to me, and I'm not a huge fan of indie if it's not catchy. Like, it just feels like it's being indie for the sake of being indie. Like, let's be artistic, and it's freaking rock. Damn it.
Okay.
I don't know. But overall, I still enjoyed the show.
Dead silence.
I just didn't like the sound.
I feel like School Days is underappreciated. It was truly a masterpiece.
A great deconstruction of the harem genre.
It wasn't necessarily a
The foreshadowing
deconstruction.
was so well done.
No, I'm CB Giga. Can I say School Days was awful?
I think the School Days is online with the Higurashi dub in terms of underappreciated.
Those laughs. I'm not gonna do it.
I feel like Gargantia is a little underappreciated. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like
It
real
was
talk.
aired at this.
If anyone
Was it-
underappreciates it, it's me, probably.
It went on as the same time as Fate, Khalid, and Attack on Titan. So like people were like, those are the IG shows, and it's like, wait, there's one more IG show.
But wait, Sunrise put out Valvrave at the same time. Why watch IG when you can watch Sunrise?
You said
Valvrave.
Valvrave.
Yeah, Valvrave.
The show that has like the cliffhangers that's like, I need to get gum. I don't have any gum.
Don't think those were the kinds of cliffhangers. Did you watch the show?
Yes, they had the stupidest cliffhangers. It's like, I don't have any gum. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some gum. End of episode.
Okay, was there actually gum involved? Were you like making a joke? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I'm making a joke. There isn't actually gum involved.
There was no gum.
Oh.
I'll take a stick of gum.
And
chew
eat it. I'll get it stuck in my insides.
I'll take a potato chip and I'll eat it. Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more moe.
I knew this was happening and I approved this.
Yeah, I can't do that nearly so well.
Lines as read by Christopher Walkin.
This must happen someday. Like someone should just mail him all of these lines.
Oh, wow.
I would like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger do some lines like from like Attack on Titan. I must kill all the Titans. He does it in this like Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of thing. I am the governor.
No, that's not his voice.
I know, I'm terrible at doing impressions.
I,
That's-
Lelouch
yeah,
V.
that's
Britannia,
horrible.
command you. Get to the
Isn't
chopper.
Attack kind of like German kind of thing?
Yeah, well, kind of.
He would make a perfect
Pretty sure
Aaron Yeager
Schwarzenegger's
because
awesome.
Aaron
Right.
is German. I was actually thinking of something. I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan takes place in Europe.
Yeah. Or, well, they won't say it, but I think so too.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it does because of like the size of the walls. Because it's like you can't really grasp the concept of like how big it is in the show, but it's like a really big amount of space. So I don't think it could like. No, I don't know what I was
Maybe,
saying.
like, not even if they're in like Central Europe. No, maybe they're like on the border of like Eurasia. Because remember, like when they do the flashback episode, like they talk about how Mikasa is actually Asian, and like that's why they wanted to like sell her on the market.
She's the only Asian left. And then Aaron and Annie are German. There are a few that are American, so it could take
Annie is Aryan.
Aryan.
Yes, like straight up
Oh,
Nazi
the
Aryan.
Aryan race?
Nazi.
No.
Oh, wow.
We're not.
Spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Just saying, the blonde hair. I think she has blue eyes, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Does she still have blue eyes when she goes all
Yeah.
Hulk?
Yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah.
I prefer to call her Hulkish.
Yeah, Hulk go chomp.
Any more theories?
For the two people who haven't seen Attack on Titan yet,
Wait, there's two of us? I thought it was just me.
nah, I'm just saying like the two people in the world who have not even attempted to watch Attack on Titan yet.
I feel special. I'm one of only two people in the world.
Shout out to
There's your waifu right there.
the Mr. Bling guy who only likes Bleach and Naruto.
Oh my god. That little fucker. I'll tell Timmie and Cloud the story later.
Yeah, it's quite an amazing story.
Wow. Oh, underappreciated Tatami Galaxy. Though I don't think anybody here has watched it. So.
I started watching it, and it was good. Like, I don't. Yeah.
I've heard
It's like-
I've heard it's really good.
It is. And then the guy who wrote that also did The Eccentric Family, which aired this past summer, but everyone was watching Attack on Titan, and they just totally passed it by. And I was just like, what? This is the only thing I'm following this summer.
I watched one thing this
good.
summer, other than Attack on Titan.
Watamote.
Oh, two then.
Oh.
High School
all I
DxD new. I watched it while it was airing. I was excited for every single episode that came.
How can you watch that over The Eccentric Family? Seriously.
Because it's a lot easier to Photoshop heads onto the cast of High School DxD new than it is onto the cast of the Eccentric Family.
I've got two reasons why High School DxD beat Eccentric Family. Two big, voluptuous reasons.
On each person.
Hey.
That's like 15. Wait.
15.
Hey, not everyone,
Someone's missing one.
Not everyone has huge ones.
Oh,
the
sorry.
small ones
Yeah,
only count
the
as
small
one.
ones. The small ones. That's just from Yo.
There's a dude in it. There's a dude that looks like a girl. I'm pretty sure I call it a catfish.
They would put a trap in.
It's a little tiny. It's a kid. And Issei fantasizes over him, and I'm like, this is weird. Issei, you have like Rias right there standing in front of you, and you're fantasizing over a dude.
I don't know. She'd probably think it's hot.
It's Rias,
Maybe
motherfucking
she's in Shota.
grammary. It's Rias, motherfucking grammary. Okay.
She takes her clothes off to tease him. I'm pretty sure she's good with a lot of things.
She takes her. You know what's funny? The ending to High School DxD new. It's like, guess what? He gets his powers from being from lust. He gets his powers from thinking about women. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna move all of you into his house.
Of course.
Yeah, that reminds me of the protagonist from Aria's Scarlet Ammo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
He gets horny, he turns into James Bond.
Except
I don't know. I actually enjoyed that show for no particular reason.
I did too.
So did I.
Yeah.
I think it was
It's almost something
Arya.
that I'm kind of like.
I think it was Arya herself.
She had no. Oh no.
Oh man, Yo would be going crazy over her, wouldn't he?
Arya's hot. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't, I'm married.
Happily married.
Husbando.
I got one movie that people aren't really talking about for some strange reason. Although it's
The
not that
Pokemon
strange.
movies.
No.
No.
The Code Geass movies.
Wait, they made
Akito the
movies?
Exiled?
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hoobities and the Whatities.
The Code Geass movies, which are based in Europe when the Black Rebellion's going on. It's like a European version of it.
Code
I can't really
Pias.
say people aren't talking about it because they are because
it's
they're
not
they're
fully
mad
released,
they're
right?
mad about the scheduling.
Code Pias.
Well, the second movie is out next season, as well as K movie.
Yeah, and now Funimation's going to distribute them and dub them.
and ruin them.
There's
No.
a lot of movies.
No.
Are you kidding
that have
me?
come out this year, though.
If you want to talk about ruining shows, talk about Log Horizon and who picked that up.
Motherfucking
picked that up?
Sentai.
Oh, don't tell me.
Sentai.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Because Funimation
However-
wasted all their money on freezing.
However, I'm just going to say, I hope they send it to Bang Zoom because they did the SAO dub. They know at least a little bit more, I would say. Please don't
Wait,
let
wait.
it be dubbed by
Wait,
Sentai.
SAO had a good dub?
Sentai
I don't
didn't
know.
Sentai doesn't
It's
own
average.
SAO.
It's not terrible, but it's not good.
Andrew, Sentai doesn't own SAO.
Who? Oh, it's Aniplex.
Aniplex.
But Bang Zoom
But
still
yeah,
did the
but,
dub.
but
Yeah.
like Sentai owns K-On! And they sent season 1 to Bang Zoom, so
Yeah.
hopefully, but I'm not keeping my fingers crossed. It's Sentai. We're
Hopefully
talking about.
hopefully they'll cast me as Moe Ninja.
If they do, I will never speak to you again.
You know my like profile picture? Yeah, that's my face right now. That is my face right now.
Straight face.
Nichicho. I have another one I wouldn't mind talking about. This one's a little more obscure than it is underrated. I legit like this show called Ghost Sweeper Mikami. And
Never heard of it.
I know, I'm not surprised. It wasn't that great, or it wasn't that popular in Japan, and didn't do great in the States recently. It's like I don't even know why I like it so much, because it's just a simple like a Ghost of the Week show. But like I just find the characters are so funny. There's all the physical humor. And I think it's interesting, the history behind it, because, like I said, it didn't do good in Japan, although it did get 50 episodes. It didn't do great in the States recently, but it was incredibly popular in, get this, Central and South America. So, like, just how, like, Trigun and Bebop were, bombed in Japan but did great in the States, like, this show did apparently amazing in South America.
That reminds me of like Space Dandy, because Space Dandy is actually airing dubbed in America first. Before in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, it's airing on Toonami.
Mm.
So like
I guess they're expecting a lot from that.
that might be one of the smartest moves I think I've ever seen, and I think I'm pretty sure they're getting paid to do it too.
Now, if I remember correctly, real quick, like, this isn't actually technically the first time they've done this.
No.
Like, they did that with Kurokami, but it just didn't do good.
This one, though, Space Dandy. You know what the best part about this is? You can't complain about dub haters have nothing to hate on because the dub came first.
Exactly.
You'll still get the dub haters.
It's like, suck this.
Yeah, like, when
But
it airs...
it was originally written in Japanese. That's all.
Shut the fuck up, dub haters.
When it airs, I'm going to just stay on the forums 24/7 and just flip people off. when they're discussing episode 1, the sub haters just gonna flip them off the entire time. That smug.
In the meantime,
that smug.
I'll still be watching
smug
Golden
look.
Time and Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be airing by then.
Yeah, Golden Time and Kill la Kill are both 24, 25.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why
Right.
Kill la Kill is 24. Or, like, 25 or whatever.
Kill la Kill.
Come on, filler episodes. They're the best.
I actually like Kill la Kill's filler episode recently. It was
My drill
flipping
is the
hilarious.
drill that will pierce the heavens.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Don't you even compare those two together. I'm not liking Kill la Kill. Don't you even compare them.
You're no fun. Dude, like,
Awesome, though.
I mean, I remember discussing this. Are you actually watching it, like, critically?
the first episode I had a serious mind, and then the second and third I just blanked out. But there's still this little nibbling thing in the back of my mind saying it's basically Gurren Lagann except for slutty girls instead of half-naked men.
Half
I
naked,
know.
awesome
That's
man
awesome.
with awesome glasses. Come on, you gotta have better glasses.
There's no decent glasses in Kill la Kill. Even that freaky teacher's horrible.
Freaky
Well,
teacher's
well.
awesome. I like
Freaky
the freaky
teacher.
teacher.
Well, with episode 5, we kind of figure out why he does that.
Freaky
I
teacher.
haven't watched episode 5.
No spoilers, please.
Oh man, it makes so much sense. But when you see it, you're just like, what?
I must say, episode 5, R.I.P. Ryuko's guitar case.
Oh yeah, I didn't get what you meant by that.
She no longer needs it.
At first.
I'll catch up on Kill la Kill tomorrow after work.
I'll catch up on it.
I gotta catch up on
eventually.
Drama Fish,
I have to catch up on everything.
aka Nagi no Asukara.
I love how
You
we're
know what I
still
need to
talking.
catch up on? One Piece.
No. Even though it's on Crunchyroll, no. Too long.
But it's in subtitled.
It's too long.
You know what else is too long? My dick.
No.
I was actually expecting someone else to
No.
just go, "That's what she said."
After the
No
results
one took
of-
debate.
After the results of story time yesterday, I don't even want to think about the big 3 right now.
Story time.
Story time with Bling.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Should I just say it for the podcast?
Yeah, sure, say it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. So basically, I was thinking of an idea for a topic for a feature episode about like what titles should be watched in order to call yourself a real anime fan. Because I ran into this guy that I knew in high school, and we were catching up, and I told him that I was, been watching anime lately. And he was so thrilled that I was into anime, and he asked me what I'd been watching. And I told him, I was watching Clanad and Kill la Kill, and I just finished Titan, and I was going on about all these great shows, and he just replies with word for word, yeah, but have you seen this show called Naruto or Bleach? And he
What?
just completely dismissed everything I had just said, or he either dismissed it or just I don't know. And he just went on a tirade about what's going on with the new Naruto and how Bleach is getting so good even though it's gonna end. And he just went on forever, and I just said, dude, don't you watch anything else? And all he said was Death Note, but that's it. Death Note's been over for years.
Bleach is finished.
Well, the manga is still going, but
The
who
series.
cares? So yeah, that's why I thought about what should you watch in order to call yourself an anime fan? Because I get that he likes it, but I don't know if he can really call him he pretty much dismissed me as a fan because I didn't watch Naruto or Bleach. But he only watches 3
Wow.
shows. One of them has been over for years, and one of them just ended.
You know what show everyone should watch? High School
Doc-
of the Dead.
High School of the Dead is so underrated and so underappreciated.
Yeah. Way to get us back on topic. Yeah.
What?
I
Everybody
agree.
appreciates the Matrix boob scene.
Yeah, I mean,
Even women.
No,
They
it
are
makes
fascinated.
me so upset.
Really? Every
No,
woman that I've
I-
shown that scene to have been utterly fascinated by the visuals in that scene.
No, I knew a girl who she nearly quit anime after watching High School of the Dead.
LOL,
just
rage
like-
quit.
I was just like, "Hey, sister, take a look at this. It's ridiculous." And she was just totally fascinated. As a biology major, of course.
No, show your sister Ori Emo
Oh god.
or Nisei Monogatari.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I was tempted to show her Bakemonogatari just to show her something weird and wacky, but then I remembered the toothbrush scene
Toothbrush porn.
and was just like, I'm not gonna watch that.
Suck my
With anyone in my
toothbrush.
family.
Suck on my toothbrush. Put it in your mouth and rub it around.
Let's stop this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. like I told Dylan, I don't even have a little sister, but that scene horrified me.
Really?
Yes.
I was totally engrossed by it, even though
I was grossed by it.
I was weird. No, engrossed. Like I couldn't stop watching, and was just like, really.
My goal is to get
That
someone into
hurts.
anime. One of my IRL friends into anime. That's my goal. If I can get one of them to like it and not call it hentai, I will have achieved my goal.
Yeah, but you don't do that by showing them the toothbrush scene.
No, I won't. I don't know what show I would make them watch though.
Well, have you heard of the show called Naruto?
Yes, I've heard of the show and it sucks.
It's royally. It sucks.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what else sucks?
I'm
Dragon Ball Z.
I wouldn't say it sucks. It's past its time.
The entire Dragon Ball series sucks.
It's
past
overrated.
its time.
Not. It doesn't suck, but it's definitely overrated, and it's shonen. So what the hell?
It never ends.
You know what show I haven't seen yet that I really should get around to? Ghost in the Shell.
That's okay. I
Me
haven't seen
too.
it either.
Me too.
You know,
I just saw the movie like a month ago.
once I finish NHK, because I still haven't finished Welcome to the NHK. It's been like a month now.
Get on it, bro.
I'm going to watch We Without Wings,
Yes, I have to watch that
dubbed
too, now.
too, because I want to hear the penis song.
Oh god.
Penis, penis, don't you know about our penis, penis? Don't you want our penis, penis?
That show.
It's by the creator of Shuffle. I'm gonna love it.
Apparently, it's actually good. That's the funny thing.
I haven't heard anything about what people say about it.
Really, I've heard that it was ridiculously silly for the first few episodes, and then actually got good for the latter half.
Don't you know about our penis, penis? It's like, I love the trailer, the little clip that Funimation has, where it's like, I wish to ejaculate.
I have no idea. What
Do
you're
you
talking about.
ejaculate with her?
Teach the world.
Oh, don't worry, Timmy. We'll give you a clip soon. Just kidding.
Okay.
No.
It's really funny. It's like,
Don't want
he's
a
like, do
clip.
you ejaculate with her? Then they throw cake. Because, logic.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Logic. Apparently it's psychological. It's listed as psychological on Crunchy or Hummingbird.
Maybe for the girls who decide to watch it. Drives them insane.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
We Without Wings.
Oh.
You know what else is listed as psychological? Ghost in the Shell, Serial Experiments Lane, Monster, Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
To an
Yeah.
extent.
Your
To an
point.
extent.
Madoka Magica.
Third movie's coming out soon. I'm excited.
Hasn't it already come out?
No, it's coming out.
It's come out in
Third
Japan,
movie
but
hasn't
it's
come out.
actually airing in like North America in December,
Oh.
like in theaters.
Whoa.
So like yeah.
So I'm going, for sure.
I still only watched the first two movies.
need to
I
watch
still
the
need to
series.
watch the series first, yeah.
Yeah, I own the first two movies. Just watch the movies. It's basically the series.
There's a dub. I must watch it.
Yep.
The dub is.
Good luck.
Meh.
It's not that good.
I don't
The subs a lot
I don't
better.
care.
Good job.
I will watch any dub. Like I just
Unless
have
it's
to.
Green, because Green's dub is absolutely terrible.
Still gotta watch it.
Green's
I do.
dub made
I
me
do at
want to
least.
rip, like, my balls off. Like, it was so bad.
I mean, to be fair, I will be watching Higarashi's dub, so...
You know what has to get watched dub? Fucking no.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
of course.
That's a show that you have to watch dubbed.
I liked it subbed too, though.
And make him watch it.
I liked it both ways. I thought they were equally good.
Okay, I got one more underrated, and I'm pretty much done. Cromartie High School. Like, not enough people have seen that show, and the ones that have like tend to hate it a lot.
Quran Host Club. Iran Host Club. No. Hitalia.
I enjoyed Uran Host Club. And I've heard only good things about Cromarty, actually.
Yeah, but not a lot of people have seen it. Like, or really, actually,
Yeah.
most
For
people
some
I
reason-
talk to like hate it. Like they say it's like the stupidest. And I can see why, because I didn't like it at first, but it got pretty funny.
I'm going to recommend an anime that you can legally stream on Netflix. It was just added. Bigata HK.
I could not get through that. I tried twice.
I
It's on
wanted to watch
Netflix
it.
if anyone wants to watch it.
Too
I
bad
tried
can't
twice,
get
couldn't get into it.
Netflix.
Oh,
We
I'm
don't
in
get
Canada.
Crunchyroll.
We don't
freaking
even
Australia.
In Canada, we have
Oh.
Netflix, but we've only got 5 movies. Yeah.
Well, if you're in America,
Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
has Netflix, but he won't let me use it.
Just mask your IP. Oops, I didn't say anything.
just mask your IP. Okami and her 7 companions.
I hear that is like the definition of underrated.
Monica Rial's in it. Adding it to my list.
I couldn't get into that one either. I also tried that one. Got a few episodes in and stopped.
You know it's kind of obscure, at least in because it's hard to find things on it. Rosario and the Vampire. It's kind of obscure-ish.
How is that?
It's
That is
obscure.
not obscure.
Believe it or not, it's kind of obscure.
That's as mainstream as of a harem anime as you can
If you look it
find
up on
in
YouTube,
America.
you won't find anything.
Well, that's because
That is-
that's because Funimation's like tight copyright on that one in particular.
Like every time I go to like HMV or some other like video store that happens to have a small collection of anime, Rosario and Vampires.
You know what? I feel like they put most of the budget into the OP for the second season.
I felt like they put most of the budget into the scenes where they just stare into each other's eyes and say each other's names.
They put most of the budget into the OPI.
Oh, pie. I lost my shit when the Frosty girl showed off her opies. It was in the second season.
Ever since watching the Monogatari, like I can't watch harems anymore.
Harems.
Like because they're not as like intelligent as the Monogatari.
Ever since watching
I know I
School
sound like a
Days,
hipster,
Yeah.
but
ever since watching School Days and how it got deconstructed, I can't watch harems anymore because like it's so deconstructed and it's so meta.
I know I sound so freaking.
No, I'm
dumb,
joking.
but
I'm making fun of people
I
who
legit
say
feel
that.
way. Like I'm hoping
understand
that'll
that,
change
though.
I'm hoping that'll change if I watch like DxD.
DxD was stupidly fun.
But I can't for the life of me.
Who was it?
finish IX
Shane
right now.
said that the dub for DxD sucks, and no,
Yeah, Andrew nearly lost his shit.
no, I didn't lose my shit. It was just like, what? What? Don't say that the dub for DxD is shit. It makes it so much more worth watching.
I haven't watched DxD yet, surprisingly.
Me neither.
Yeah,
If
it's
Stratus
something
is
you
my
can.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like both of those are shows that you can easily pass on, and you wouldn't really be missing out.
Hmm.
But I somehow enjoyed them both.
You know, show super unappreciated Excel World.
I still gotta
No,
finish
man, SAO. Everyone hates on SAO.
Because it sucks.
Yeah,
it. I don't know a single person that likes it.
anymore.
You know, back then it was like everyone's like, oh, SAO is greatest show of all time, anime of the season,
SAO, all the hype.
all the hype. It was real, it was worth it, and then you get the second arc and it's like, ha, middle finger to you, bitches.
I'm gonna be all
Episode
hipster
three-
and say
episode
I thought
three
it
was
was
the
gonna
middle
be
finger
like
for me.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's like, ha, middle finger up your fucking vagina.
Dead
It's
silence.
far on that one.
Middle finger. To your face. That's what SAO is. Wave it in your face, SAO. Wave it in, wave it in. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I'm gonna give you my middle finger because I'm SAO, bitches.
okay. Oh, I have one. I don't think anyone would have seen it though. First Squad, The Moment of Truth.
I've totally seen that.
Oh.
Have you?
No.
No.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
It's like it was like I think it was originally like first made in Russian, like it was made by like a Japanese, I can't remember what studio made it, but like it was dubbed in Russian. It's just weird to watch, but I thought it was good.
I should mention this from Mio because he said it's underrated. H2O, Footprints in the Sand. I have no
Never heard
clue
of
what
that
that is. It's a harem.
The-
I don't know. Mio said to say it.
Pretty sure the only H2O that I know of is actually an Adachi manga.
The only H2O I know is that Australian TV series about girls who are mermaids.
Oh yeah. That thing.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure H2O is a baseball manga, but I could
Yeah,
be
that's
totally
that's
wrong.
H2.
Is that H2?
Yes, just H2.
Right?
Oh, I have another. I have
Yes,
actually,
it is. Okay.
I have actually a show that I want y'all to debate the underratedness, not as far as obscurity, but as far as popularity, like Lucky Star.
Hmm.
No, that sucks.
I enjoyed the hell out of that one.
I kind of like it.
There's a specific scene in episode 17 that I cannot stop watching over and over and over again.
What does yaoi mean?
No, it's where they're on the bus and they're talking about having siblings, and then all of a sudden it cuts to like all the Kagami and Tsukasa, those sisters, doing like some kind of 80s dance thing. I don't.
I'm gonna watch Lucky Star dubbed just for my homegirl Wendy Lee.
You should. The dub's good. I legit, I kind of like it. I think I gave it like a 3.5 stars. Like,
I
not
enjoyed Lucky
gonna
Star.
lie though, the first episode is ungodly slow.
My ratings
Yeah.
are trolly because I have Guilty Crown as a 5 just to mess with Renee.
I have Guilty Crown as a 4.5 because I literally liked it that much.
I'm pretty sure Holden has his at like 4, so it's not. I mean, it's like, it's not terrible. Like, it's good.
Well, I'm just going by how much I enjoyed the damn thing.
It's underrated. Like,
Everybody loves Guilty
it's freaking,
Crown.
it's freaking enjoyable as hell.
Assuming you like the characters.
Yeah, but I mean,
To be fair, the main character is apparently based off of Shinji Ikari, but he actually grows as a character, which is something that, you know, Shinji never ever did. Oops, spoilers again.
actually, wait,
I mean,
no. Apparently, in the Evangelion movies, these new ones,
Yeah.
the rebuild, Shinji becomes a badass in episode in
Well,
number 3.
Well, you know,
He
It
does at
doesn't
the end of
last
number
until 3.0.
3.0. Apparently, he becomes a badass.
oh, don't spoil.
Oh, he doesn't.
Don't spoil.
It doesn't
No, I would
mean
actually-
others
I would
haven't
actually-
really
watching those
thought
reboots,
anything
though.
different.
I would argue that he actually grew at the beginning of End of Ava.
Are you
He-
talking
he
about
grew
that
at the start
scene
of
where
Ava.
there's,
He,
you know,
he was
someone
kind
in
of,
a bed?
and he was kind of required to grow for just a minute.
Oh, God.
I got
Oh,
it.
God.
I got it.
But then he just sort of reverted back to his puny little shit self. But he did
Oh,
grow a little
wow.
bit at the beginning. Just a little.
That, oh my God.
He released his growth though.
Oh, it's a dick joke.
Yes, Timmie, it's a dick joke. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away.
At least that proved he wasn't.
Oh my god.
God.
My Audacity is having a freak out from my laugh waves.
Wow.
I mustn't run away. That show was such a train wreck. I loved it.
I did not like that.
End of Ava.
Yeah, I just hey, real quick. I just muted my mic for a second. Is that gonna screw it up?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Anyone
It's just it doesn't
shows,
mute
movies?
I'm gonna just do a token mention of Marduk Scramble because I have to mention it. But
Yeah,
no
I
one's
was.
gonna watch it.
Yeah, you should have mentioned that.
Murdoch
I haven't
Scream.
seen it, but I mean,
Because no one has seen it. That's why I'm saying it's underrated. But it's really good.
You know what? You know what? Just because it looks post-apocalyptic, I'm going to add it to my Crunchyroll
Yeah.
thing, or not
I'm gonna look
Crunchyroll.
it up
My
because
my
I get Marduk Scramble confused with Macross for some reason.
Madaka box. I'm gonna watch that dubbed.
No.
The dub is so
Madaka Box is
shit.
the only thing
I'll
that
still watch
Nishio
it, but
Isin has
shit.
actually not written that is written that was actually bad as an anime adaptation.
Marduk
That's
Scramble.
right,
Marduk
it was
Scramble.
from Monogatari.
An obscure anime because I mentioned it, but no one seems to know. Devil Survivor 2, the animation. No one seems to know about it.
Oh,
I've
is that
seen
good?
the title. here
I
and
like
there.
it.
Nope.
I heard it's
seen it.
kind of
It's
crap.
crap as a game adaptation, but I haven't played the game.
I'm
People are saying the
opinions.
BlazBlue anime is good.
BlazBlue.
Blaze.
The Persona ones aren't that
Puts
bad.
the Devil Survivor 2, the animation is done by the guy that did Persona or whatever. The anime or the game at least. I'm gonna cosplay as Hibiki for Comic-Con if I go.
Well, a lot movie left for the topic which we forgot, whichever it was.
We forget. We kind of kept on it sometimes.
Our movie, you guys heard of the Skycrawlers?
No.
It's from the same person who directed Ghost in the Shell. It's pretty good. It's got some pretty good.
Is it like cyberpunk, like Ghost in the Shell?
Not really. It's about a war, like two big countries going to war with children who are created. It's not even a war; they just use it for fun. So it's just like a baby factory, sending them to kill each other over and over again.
Oh.
It's actually, the dogfights in it are pretty good. It's a really good watch and a good mystery. But not his best work, even though I haven't watched Ghost in the Shell.
Have you seen the movie at least?
No, I've been trying to.
Yeah.
I get sidetracked too easy.
I don't know. Like it was okay, but everyone hails it as a masterpiece, and I didn't see it that way.
Wait, what is?
The Ghost in the Shell movie.
Oh, wait, which one?
The movie. The first one.
Ah, the original one.
Yeah, I haven't seen 2 yet.
Well, there was also the movie for Standalone Complex as well.
Oh, I haven't seen any of Standalone Complex.
I heard it
I
stands
need
alone
to.
pretty well.
Oh my god.
Wait a second. There's other seasons of Slenderman the show?
Yeah.
What the hell
Yeah,
is
there
is.
Slenderman?
XXX Holic.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. One of them isn't. The second one isn't dubbed
Yeah.
because Funimation
I was like, what?
were wise
apparently it
enough
also
to
got a
dub the
live
first
action
season.
drama.
A live action drama?
Yup.
Someone gave it a
They don't
3.
look, where they don't look like derpy Slendermen.
Wait. Is XXX Holic seriously done by Production IG or no?
Let me look.
The animation is horrible, though. As is the art style, because...
Wouldn't say the
freaking
animation,
Clamp.
just that my beloved Clamp character designs are really shit.
Clamp.
Clamp.
Clamp. Clomp. Clomp. Clomp.
Only thing Clamp I've ever liked was Cardcaptor Sakura.
Isn't that still going?
No.
No. It ended a long time ago. Like in the 90s.
Mm.
I can't see.
I'm confusing
who
that with a
did-
different show.
Who did XX
Wow.
Holic?
It's hilarious. When you put XXXholic
Oh, yeah,
into
it is.
Wikipedia, it has, for addiction to XXX work, see pornography addiction.
Yeah, Andrew, XX Holic is production IG.
It is?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
I haven't
The
seen a lot of the
plot thickens.
animation, but I will say that the character designs are.
When you mentioned Cardcaptor Sakura, I was thinking of Card Fight Vanguard.
Oh god, that's a horrible show. Don't, no. That's worse than Yu-Gi-Oh!
Never
Like,
seen it.
What's wrong
that
with
card
you
game
then?
is the worst card game ever.
Is it the card
designed.
game that will pierce the heavens?
No. It's the card game that will freaking pierce your lungs and force you to die a slow death.
It's
horrible.
time to do the duel.
You sounded like you were about to do the guts thing. Do you have it?
Do you have the blue eyes white dragon?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I actually enjoyed the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
So.
love Yu-Gi-Oh!
GX is the best
The
series
game is
ever.
Dark
actually
Magician
not
in
too
Attack.
bad.
GX is the best season ever.
No.
Not true.
No. Original
Jaden
season.
is so annoying.
And with that, I digress
That.
into
Original series. Come on. You've got like.
the original series can suck my dick.
I'm gonna
series was
fight
good.
you.
Oh. Fight me, bro. 1v1.
Bro.
I just think the cards were cooler in the second season.
I just think you should shut up.
My problem with
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah.
though-
The cards in the second season were awesome. A winged Karibo. That's exactly what we needed.
And Silent Magician.
What about the elemental
Grows
heroes
up
though?
Whenever it levels up.
What about the elemental heroes though? Do people forget about them?
I didn't watch GX. So
I
have
did.
no real
I watched
idea.
all of it.
I watched like half of the original show, and then I stopped when I was just like, wait, they just keep pulling bigger monsters out of their ass. And that's all the whole thing was.
Alright, let's wrap this shit up. Alright. Let's wrap this up.
Okay. Fine with me.
I don't know how to outro.
Dylan's hosting. He should outro.
Outro.
We should just have it randomly cut to just music out of nowhere and then end.
Alright, well, that's that episode, I guess.
Just cut it off mid-sentence.
Yeah, so today we had Timmie,
Bye.
Steven,
Bye. 2.
Bling,
Thanks for listening.
Andrew,
Bye, and the Higurashi dub is amazing.
and me. And myself, Cloud. Now can I go to fucking bed already?
Go.
Alright.
Good
It's
night,
already
yo.
4 in the morning.
Okay. And stop recording.
All of us.
Where's the stop button?